is up, guys? How are you all doing? I'm doing great, thanks for asking. And right here, we've got the video. I want to talk about one thing only, and that is Fallout 4. Yes sir, it's the second video I'm making of Fallout 4 today. I don't know if it will be uploaded on the same day when you see it, but this is the second video that I mentioned in the first video, where I'm going to be talking about the graphics and why people's perception of it and why people's concerns are really negligible and, well, just downright stupid in my opinion. But yeah, let's get into it straight away. You know, Fallout 4 was announced, all of that, blah blah blah. That's all great and dandy and it's lovely, and I can't wait. I absolutely cannot wait to play it and get my hands on it. However, as with the internet, it's commonplace when something new is released or when something new isn't released, there's always a bunch of people ranting and raving and showing concern, and it's basically a bunch of idiots screaming and shouting for no apparent reason. I mean, usually there is a legitimate reason, but sometimes there's absolutely no reason whatsoever, and in this case I feel as though it is one of those instances. There's literally no reason to be concerned about a game that, first of all, isn't even out yet. Secondly, it's Fallout, for God's sake. Just be happy at the fact that you've got another Fallout game to play, and on top of that, it's going to come out this year. I mean, that's just the best news anybody can get ever. However, people are still raising concerns and whatnot about the graphics specifically. Now, for me personally, I have never had an issue with graphics in terms of Fallout. The reason is, it's always been shit. That's just part of it. I mean, anybody who's played Fallout, any of the beginning ones through to Fallout New Vegas, you know that the graphics are not the best. I mean, in fact, they're pretty terrible. However, Fallout is not about graphics. That's what people need to understand. If you're somebody who plays Fallout New Vegas or Fallout 3 because of the graphics, you might be a moron. I don't know, because Fallout is not about graphics. What makes Fallout is the gameplay, right? The story, the narrative, the characters, the facts, the post-apocalyptic nature, the mood, the feeling, the sceneries, and things like that. It has multiple pillars of gameplay within it. Like I said, speech and bartering systems and an economy and marketplace and things like that and much more. And that's what makes Fallout great. That is what makes the series, not graphics. So you shouldn't play this game for graphics. You should play this game because you like the narrative, you like the story, you like the post-apocalyptic feel to it, or this and that, not because of graphics. However, if you are someone who has a concern in regards to the graphics, you have absolutely nothing to worry about, because Fallout has one of the largest, if not the actual largest, modding community in the world. I mean, of course, Skyrim has a huge modding community as well, but, you know, Bethesda Games has an incredible amount of players and modders, and just the community is filled with incredible people, and I'm very happy to be part of it. And because of that, there will absolutely 100%, I guarantee you, there will be a retexture pack or texture mod that is added into Nexus Mod, whatever it's called, Nexus Mod website or Nexus Mod Manager, and, you know, form, and, you know, Fallout Mod Manager, things like that. You can use those systems to improve the texture at a later date. Sure, when you first get the game, the graphics are going to be pretty weird or pretty shitty. In this case, my analysis or observation would be the Fallout 4 graphics look a little bit cartoony. I mean, if you look at the character that they showcased in the E3 demo or whatever it's called, Todd Howard was talking about it, and you can see the character in the background. It looked a lot like that, whatever that guy's name was from Mafia 2, the main character from there. But that's not the problem. I think that was kind of pretty cool that it coincidentally looked similar from, you know, a character from another game. However, the graphical issue, the graphical point, is the graphics look a little bit cartoony. They don't look as realistic. They don't look polished or great. Yes, I agree. I 100% agree. But I'm not worried about it, because there will be a modification that is created later on that you could add into the game, which will make it look realistic, which will help you adjust the heads-up display, you know, the UI, which will help you change the settings in the game so you can adjust the hue and the saturation, this and that, if it's not already in the game in the first place, because we don't know if it is or if it isn't. And the fact that you can add mods to the Xbox version of the game now also means that they will want to put as many features into the game right off the bat, because the people over at Bethesda know that the game is going to be hugely successful. It is hugely popular, loads of people will play it, and the mods will reach a larger community than before, because it's both on PC and Xbox now. So they know this. I mean, these guys aren't morons. They've been making excellent games for years and years, and I am a huge supporter of Bethesda Studios, or Bethesda Softworks. They make the best games in the world, and I'm just glad that they're part of this industry. So my summary would be, yes, the graphics look a little bit cartoony and a little bit shitty, but that's not a problem. First of all, you play the game for the game. You play the game because of the storyline, because you want to experience it. So when you first get hold of the game, if you're somebody who picks it up and says, man, the graphics look shit, I don't want to play this, then you're probably an idiot, because it's Fallout 4, for God's sake. Just play it, enjoy it, spend about 100 hours discovering new locations for absolutely no reason and not even finishing the main story, and then spend another 100 hours doing other things before you even look at the graphics. That's what I'm gonna do, because I guarantee you by the time you finish the story once or twice, or before you've even experienced the entire world of Fallout 4, somebody somewhere will create a retexture pack or create a texture mod that you can add into the game and make the game look better. So don't worry about that, guys. I mean, seriously, it's Fallout 4 for God's sake. Just be happy that we're getting the game, and we're getting it this year. That's the important thing. Anyways, let me know what you think about this whole ordeal. Are you concerned about the graphics? Do you think it's really a problem, or are you somebody who doesn't even care about mods and whatnot? You're just going to play the game as is, as many times as you can. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I want to thank you all for listening, and I will see you guys in the next video.